We begin with breaking news out of Turkey. At least one person has been killed and several others have been wounded in a car bomb attack in the southern of the country.
There's been bomb attacks in this city before. That's why they were scared that it was a potential threat of a bomb. You know, coincidence that a car stops right in front of the mayor's office opposite the military base. So
we just got escorted out of the city.
Yeah, they were right in front of
Tuna. He defined this as a terror attack, and he.
Is Turkey safe? What's happened? Minor crisis.
Got a flat tyre puncture.
What's happened? Minor crisis.
Got a flat tyre, punctured tyre, it's gone down. It's quite bad.
It's gonna be what went wrong. Now we have to find if there's spare tyres.
I heard that the sound was going off, so we're gonna have to try and get recovery now. And we'll ring the rental company. We're in a fairly big city, town. Viransehir, I think it was called.
I was worried that we were in the middle of nowhere, but at least we've made it somewhere.
Yeah, luckily we're in a big city, so we're gonna try and resolve this. So I'll put the hazard light. Explain what just happened.
I didn't do it. Usually I have a loyalty card because I pop tyres, but Mem did this, not me.
So right behind us, the car just stopped and it was police officers.
Luckily.
Literally 2 minutes after we pulled up, and they were super nice. They found out what was wrong and they called out the local recovery service from the police office centre. And there's constant cars stopping because we're near a police or military centre. So it's high security level alert around here, I think. We've got to wait for the recovery service to arrive. The road we broke down on is in the entrance to Viransehir. As you can see, it's the main motorway, lots of traffic. We've just had another traffic police officer stop by and ask us if everything's alright, what's happened. So it feels supportive out here. We didn't know anyone. We've got like hardly any internet left, hardly any battery on our phones. It's getting very dark as well, we're super hungry.
My hunger suddenly went.
Yeah, you're now thinking, oh my god, what are we gonna do?
Yeah, I was so hungry, I was about to cry in the car.
Yeah, and we're just gonna have to see what happens, if they can repair it or change the tyre or something like that. So it looks like we'll be here for a few more hours.
I hope not hours.
Can't really do anything.
Everything doesn't have to be perfect, and as you can see, shit things do happen, so. And it's like, yeah, you can't do anything about it.
We were gonna just drive through this place, now I'm gonna remember it forever.
What's this place called? We don't even know where we are.
It's Viransehir.
Viransehir. I hope
this is my...
I hope they have food, I'm so hungry. After 15 minutes of waiting, our friends came back. Our friends who are police came back again to check up on us to see if the recovery guys have come, but they haven't yet. It's so nice that everyone here stops and everyone's really concerned if you're okay, if we're okay. They all kind of ask what's wrong and if they can help. I think I'm far from scared. Bye friends. Bye friends.
It's been about half an hour, they came back around, our original friends.
I said 15.
Has
it been longer?
It's been longer?
Oh, okay.
And I told them that the recovery service hadn't turned up, so they chased them again. And they were very helpful. Oh, I think he's here. I think this is it. Evet abi. Allah bu gitti ya.
Sitting in the back of the car, the police told Mem to say that I should just sit in the back because there's a lot of cars passing by and they're looking. Also, we're very lucky, another police officer stopped. We actually happened to have stopped right in front of the mayor's office, so that's why there's a lot of police around. It's what you really say. Luck. We're just super lucky today. Bad things happen, but also have to be thankful that it's not the worst situation to be in.
There's been bomb attacks in this city before, that's why they were scared that it was a potential threat of a bomb. You know, coincidence that a car stops right in front of the mayor's office opposite the military base, so that's why police officers came literally every 5 minutes, and then they came back around to make sure we were gone. We weren't gone, and they got their guys to come and help rescue us. I think it was a bit of a godsend, because if we were in the middle of nowhere, I don't know how we would have sorted this out. We're now swapping the one that was punctured and we're putting a used one, and that is going to cost all in all 250 liras, including the labour, including the rescue. So for them to come out there, change the tyre, then bring us here, and then change the tyre, put that one on, 250 liras. So that's approximately like £20. I mean, that's pretty good.
So, is Southeast Turkey really safe? Ma'am, is Southeast Turkey really safe?
We're about 50 miles from the
50
Syrian
kilometres.
50 kilometres, so there's about 30 miles.
Yeah.
50 kilometres from the Syrian border. And we've been seeing signs to Iraq as well on the motorway. So we're close to the Iraq. The further we go this way, it does get a bit more tricky, you know, in terms of its reputation. It's known for a lot of conflict around here. Historically, there's been bombs going off here where multiple cars were blown up, people have died. So that's why security forces are here super alert, because they have to be. But you know, don't make any judgments, right? But always be a bit alert yourself. Don't do anything stupid. Just use your common sense, I think. And I don't think any tourists have actually had any issues in this part of the world, in this part of Turkey. So statistically, probability is very, it's almost like impossible.
Thanks for all the help. Give you 5-star rating. Bye. Mehmet speaks Turkish and is gonna play a huge factor when traveling to, well, anywhere in Turkey really, but especially in the southeast. Not a lot of people will speak English, and when things like this happen, it's a lot easier when you can speak the language. People are genuinely friendly and helpful, so even if you didn't speak the language, I have no doubts in assuming that people will still help you.
You just gotta put yourself out there, really.
I mean, we didn't really put ourselves out there.
They came to us because of the security issue. Oh, he's here, they're on the left.
Who's that?
That's them.
Bye.
They like got their
They must,
lights on.
I have a feeling they're like following us, just so.
Yeah,
No.
they're probably just checking, are we actually going to Mardin?
Yeah.
We've got all of the police officers following us.
Make sure we're not strangers.
Yeah. Who are these clowns in Viransehir?
We just got escorted out of the city.
Yeah, they were right in front of us and they had their flashlights on, and we're now at the other end of the city.
They did say to us, because Mehmet said that we were really hungry and we wanted some food, and they recommended that obviously we don't stop there, we just go straight to Mardin and have food in Mardin. And I think they probably wanted to make sure that we didn't sit around in a cafe and like have some food.
Anything could happen, to be honest, but at the same time you want to keep a positive mind. If you're constantly like, is it safe, is it secure, is something going to happen? I mean, that can happen anywhere. We're literally by the Syrian border. It's like 2 kilometres away. Like, it's literally right there. I can see those lights.
Yeah, that's basically
literally
Syria. Yeah, so those twinkling lights that you can see from a distance, Syria.
If you come to the southeast, one thing you gotta know is you'll get a lot of bogeys. Because it's so dry out here. It's fucking bogey central.
All I've been doing.
Every day I'm cleaning my nose like 3 times a day.
All I've been
Getting bogeys, and I was like, why am I getting bogeys? What's going on? And then it's like, oh, because apparently if it's dry weather,
It's a dry combination of dust and dry.
To Mardin Continue.
get that tank.
Is Turkey safe?
Right, we're now approaching Mardin. As you saw, there's countless checks on the road, and all the police stations have got absolutely massive concrete walls surrounding the building. They're about 3 meters high, and they're probably 1 meter thick. They're massive. Again, it just shows the level of security around here. 1 litre up Mardin Hills. It's a bit of a struggle.
The bus is beeping you, man.
Fuck.
The bus is beeping you.
The bus is trying to overtake me. It's not going. This is so fucking deep. Oh, he's actually overtaking me. The bus is overtaking me. I can't get it.
150 meters.
Oh.
Turn right onto 1.
He's overtaking. Oh my god.
This is so deep. I can't go in second gear.
The
The bus is. I can't. It's right. He's done me. Tight streets.
Whoa.
Oh god, I hope we can actually make it through here.
Yeah, you can. It's alright.
I don't know if I should be going down here.
I don't think you go past.
I didn't ask the hotel.
Trying to get past that, but there's a step there. No, I don't think you're gonna fit. Go back. Yeah. Yep. There's
Look at
no
the cat.
time for looking at the cats. Can you just
You're the baby
focus?
cat.
Now we're getting towards all the hotels of old Mardin.
Don't worry.
So the one thing I would recommend is to get an automatic if you're going to rent a car, if you can, and make sure it's more than 1 litre if it's not a sport, because it needs to go uphill.
Yeah, we've got a manual and it's only 1 litre.
Okay.
First impressions is significantly different to what we just saw. Very touristy, lots of hotels, live music we can hear out loud, crowds in the street. Look, these ladies are probably on a night out.
Oh, Mardin night out. Yeah, it's quite
Guys,
modern.
look, show the street. It's like,
It's lonely night, half night.
yeah. And lots of restaurants, lots of touristy shops selling touristy products. On the right you've got the spices, you've got the classic clothes hanging out.
In comparison to Şanlıurfa, where we just came from, still very lively at half
Yeah, look at
night.
this. The car
I like
behind
that
us is just blaring music. I think there's a lot more like Western.
Sataşabilirim sana bu gece. Arıyorsa kaçma, savutuyoruz iyice. Yanaşabilirim hani yanına.
First problem of driving in Old Town Mardin is this street is one-way system, and it's very narrow and there's lots of cars already parked. There's almost no parking spaces available. We've just spoke to the hotel to see whether they've got one in their street. But there's also impatient drivers. Everyone's ramming up behind you and you don't really have time to think, and then they start beeping the horn. So maybe try and get your parking sorted before as well. Right, we've had to go all the way round again, and it's taken us an extra 17 minutes because we missed our turn into that street because it was so narrow. We were unsure and we thought maybe there's further opportunities, but it's just a one-way road. People behind you, you got cars on your right already parked up, on your left is the shops, tight streets. It's like you're trapped. So yeah, try and speak to the hotel before you get there.
We left Göbekli Tepe at around 5:30 and we're still driving around the center of Mardin. Now it's 9:45. So the journey has taken us almost 4 hours. All past 4 hours.
What's the hotel name?
Is this one? No? No, it's not. Kadim. This is crazy.
Right, this is so narrow. This is so narrow. Iris, I don't know if you should get out.
No.
I'm a bit scared.
Should I get out? Oh my god.
Go ahead.
Oh my god. Don't move. Just... Yeah, just keep going. This way. Back, this way. That's it, get this way more. Woo! Keep going straight, just go straight now, just go straight.
How am I gonna get out of this place?
Fuck knows. We finally arrived.
Yay! Yay!
You need to park it properly.
Made it to Mardin, so today we'll be exploring.